Imagine a world in ruins, devastated by the unimaginable power of nuclear weapons. Can such a scenario become reality? It's a question that sends shivers down the spine. In our current geopolitical climate, the possibility of nuclear war is, unfortunately, not as far-fetched as we'd like it to be. As nations across the globe continue to enhance their nuclear capabilities, the potential triggers for a nuclear conflict seem to multiply. From regional tensions to ideological clashes, the fuse is always ready to be lit. And with the advent of new technologies, the destructive power of these weapons only seems to grow. The global concern over nuclear warfare is palpable. It's a spectre that looms over the world, casting a shadow of fear and uncertainty. As chilling as it sounds, the threat of nuclear war isn't just a dystopian fantasy. It's a real concern that we must face. The next scenes will delve deeper into this haunting reality. Stay with us. At number 3 on our list of most dangerous nuclear weapons ever used, we have the Little Boy. This infamous nuclear bomb was unleashed on the city of Hiroshima during World War II, a day that would forever remain etched in the annals of history. The destructive power of Little Boy was immense, obliterating nearly 5 square miles of the city and instantly claiming the lives of 80,000 individuals. But the devastation didn't end there. The nuclear fallout resulted in a long-term radiation exposure that continued to claim lives and cause suffering for years after the event. The making of Little Boy involved a complex process of uranium enrichment and weaponization, a horrifying testament to mankind's ability to harness the destructive power of the atom. The impact it had on Hiroshima was catastrophic, turning a bustling city into a wasteland in the blink of an eye. The Little Boy was a devastating weapon, but it's not the most powerful one that exists. Moving up the list, the second most dangerous nuclear weapon ever used is the Fat Man. This menacing weapon was deployed on the city of Nagasaki during the Second World War. Its power was far greater than that of Little Boy, the bomb dropped on Hiroshima just 3 days prior. Fat Man employed a different technology, utilizing plutonium in a design known as implosion. This led to an explosion equivalent to 21,000 tons of TNT. The destructive force was so immense that it obliterated nearly half of Nagasaki, causing an estimated 40 to 80,000 casualties. The effects of Fat Man were catastrophic, with the city reduced to rubble and the survivors left to grapple with radiation sickness and other grim aftermaths. The world had never witnessed such a devastating force before, a chilling reminder of the destructive power mankind had unleashed. As devastating as Fat Man was, there's one more weapon that tops them all. And now, the most dangerous nuclear weapon ever detonated, the Tsar Bomba. Unleashed by the Soviet Union at the height of the Cold War, this was not merely a bomb, but a chilling statement of nuclear prowess. Its creation was a feat of scientific and engineering marvel, yet its purpose was nothing short of apocalyptic. With an energy yield 10 times that of all the explosives used in World War II combined, the Tsar Bomba could have obliterated entire cities, turning them into dust and ashes. Imagine then the global impact of a similar weapon detonated today. The Tsar Bomba serves as a stark reminder of the horrifying power of nuclear weapons. So what would happen if these weapons were used today? Imagine, for a moment, a world reshaped by the destructive force of nuclear war. The immediate devastation would be unfathomable, with cities reduced to rubble and countless lives lost in an instant. But the aftermath doesn't end with the immediate fallout. The long-term environmental effects would be equally catastrophic. Nuclear explosions release radioactive particles into the atmosphere, causing widespread contamination. This could lead to a nuclear winter, a period of abnormal cold and darkness predicted to occur after a large-scale nuclear war. The sun's rays would be blocked out, causing temperatures to plummet worldwide. But the effects wouldn't just be environmental. The humanitarian crisis that would follow such a war would be unprecedented. Famine, disease, displacement, the suffering would be immense. And let's not forget the potential for human extinction, a chilling reminder of the power we've harnessed. The potential for nuclear war is a terrifying prospect, one that underscores the importance of nuclear disarmament and peace. Nuclear war cannot be won and must not be fought. As we stand at the precipice of geopolitical tensions, the total elimination of nuclear weapons remains the only path toward a peaceful future. These deadly instruments serve as a stark reminder of our collective failure to resolve conflicts through dialogue and collaboration. Let us unite in our commitment to abandon nuclear weapons once and for all, ensuring a safer world for generations to come.